Hello, da pedazo de cabrones. Estamos aquí en un nuevo vídeo de The Motorfest. Continuemos con el capítulo anterior y vamos a hacer el Great Luxury Britain, no sé qué. Bueno, estoy bastante resfriado, entonces esto lo estoy grabando y lo voy a subir recién se grabó. Pero bueno, estoy muy resfriado, entonces lo siento mucho. Y no para de toser, lo siento. En Navidad hay frío. Y vamos a hacer Great Britain Triumph.
You're going for a nice and chill ride. Pay attention, find
Sí.
your way, reach the destination.
Muy bien. ¿Qué empieza?
After a roller coaster of a trip through France and Germany, my luxury car pilgrimage was bringing me back to my home, Great Britain. My first encounter alone was enough to justify the trip, as I was about to meet yet another fascinating individual.
My name's Stuart Wood. I'm Chief Engineer at Triumph. We're in the Triumph Factory Visitor Experience here in Hinckley. It's a great display of motorbikes. If I had to pick just one bike, it's going to have to be the Rocket 3. It's got high performance, very high capability, high specification, really stunning looks. It really is phenomenal.
A delightful meeting that would be followed by other great surprises from my homeland. My European journey was slowly coming to an end. Yet I still had so much to see to complete my luxury chronicles. Starting with a keenly anticipated stop in Hinckley.
We pay a lot of attention to the detail and how well the bike works.
And a special rendezvous with the Triumph Rocket 3R.
Vale, creo que es las primeras veces que llevo una moto. Habré llevado 2 veces moto. No, esto
Cloudy
no.
grey skies and damp asphalt. I was back home, no doubt. And I couldn't be happier. I had a whole day with Triumph ahead of me, surrounded by passionate people to guide me through their motorcycle universe. Stuart Wood, concept engineer, had shared with me everything you could ever want to know about Triumph. Their 100 years of existence, the attention to detail, the perfect combination of performance and visual design. Fascinating.
El que haya un cruce justo detrás es histórico. ¿No? Que haya un cruce igual detrás.
And this Rocket 3. Big and powerful, with a remarkable 2.5-liter engine, but still easy to ride. An extreme motorcycle with a huge presence. A Triumph bike through and through.
Ahí se les han olvidado una guía por la cara. Pero bueno.
British craftsmanship and style, the passion of a whole biker community. This was shaping up to be another highlight of this European trip. All I could do is enjoy the moment.
Estas carreras son curiosas, ¿eh?
Raw performance has never looked as good as it does on a Triumph. I believe that's what they call character.
Our luxury car exhibition moves forward with another iconic British manufacturer.
Bueno, este taxi
The car will be
Este
focusing
taxi
on
ha
this
pasado
event
mejor
is
vida.
again special in many ways. Get to the event tag and you'll see Europe has still plenty in store to surprise you.
Ninja Gaiden, cablón. Tengo un... En verdad eso es como me gustaría. Aunque, por cierto, se viene de camino otro.
My next British stop was McLaren, with the most exclusive McLaren there is, the Elva. The extreme expression of what a McLaren car can be. Fifth in the McLaren Ultimate Series, a line that encompasses McLaren's most advanced design, engineering, and performance. Like McLaren says, the Elva is a car that needs no destination, designed to deliver nothing but the purest possible driving experience. Light, powerful, split-second agility, with no roof, no windshield. This is a car that plays with your senses and builds a connection between the driver, the car, and the elements. A car directly in line with the experimental legacy of the founder of the brand himself. Bruce McLaren. Renowned driver and engineer, always looking to push aerodynamics further. The Elva is a beautiful tribute to that heritage. Sure I'd have the time for this detour at McLaren, but I was so glad I made the trip.
Jaguar is a brand that it's hard to go around when it comes to gorgeous British cars. That's why it had to be part of this tour. The car that we've selected for you now, the Jaguar CX-75 concept.
Jaguar CX-75 concept. Jaguar CX-75 concept. Jaguar CX-75 concept. C stands for concept, X for experimental, and 75 as a tribute to Jaguar's 75th anniversary. A breathtaking hypercar that unfortunately couldn't be mass-produced. Yet this prototype alone is quite the celebrity in the luxury car world. An elegant and avant-garde design so popular when it came out that she received the Louis Vuitton prize at the Paris Mondial de l'Automobile in 2010. Star of the 007 movie Spectre, along with her co-star, the Aston Martin DB10. Another British concept. Quite the life for a concept car, isn't it? star, muse, prestigious prize winner. And this is only scratching the surface of what this car could have been.
Luxury Chronicles, new chapter. You know what to do. Drive to the tag and get back to your European journey with another pillar of British luxury, Bentley.
Bentley. Could I really go on a tour of the greatest luxury car brands of Europe without stopping by this prestigious manufacturer's headquarters in Crewe? Impossible. So, there I was, at Bentley, face to face with splendid machines. And notably, the Bentley Mulliner Bacala. The Bacala is gorgeous and impressive from afar, but also incredibly well crafted from up close. I was dealing with the elite of British luxury and design refinement there. Extremely exclusive. Only 12 units have been made. Produced by Mulliner, the oldest coach builder in the world, and a serious token of quality. But, needless to say, such prestige comes with a significant price tag. like this beautiful day with Bentley, my trip was slowly coming to an end. My next stop will be the last of this Luxury Chronicles journey.
Here we are, the final event of this grand luxury tour. The last brand we're going to talk about may be the most famous of them all. A brand which has clearly become over the years the embodiment of British luxury. The brand is Aston Martin, and the car is the 2024 Aston Martin Vantage. This is the last stop of this voyage around Europe. I hope you'll enjoy it, just like our archivist did.
Joder, el audio, que iba mal.
Today was the ultimate day of my European luxury tour. And it wasn't just any day. It was a day with Aston Martin.
It was a day with Aston Martin.
I had decided from the very beginning to save Aston Martin for last. For this brand is quite unique when it comes to famous British cars.
Qué mal. He gestionado el escudo. Hermano,
was a
estoy
tribute
jugando
to the Aston
Superman.
Hill race from the early 20th century, and Martin, from Lionel Martin, co-founder of the brand. The name Aston Martin now resonates in a very special way everywhere around the world. It embodies the British modern luxury touch, so to speak. Cars Cars that are fast, cars that are beautifully crafted, and on top of that, cars that now come with an unmissable pop culture
Estoy corriendo súper mal.
that started with the appearance of the DB5 in the Goldfinger movie in 1964.
Voy a acercarme un poco, a ver si...
As a result, Aston Martin cars nowadays have undoubtedly become some of the most desirable cars in the world. My definitive treat during this day was being able to see the new Aston Martin Vantage. Freshly released, this brilliant vehicle is yet further proof that British luxury is still very much relevant, with a bright future ahead of it.
Ahora luego de esto, tengo que irme a grabar Star Wars, pero no el Outlaw. El puto Lego Star Wars, que eso no se lo acaba, vamos, ni su puta madre. Y este vídeo encima lo tiene que cortar porque se lo acaba con mi novia, entonces voy a tener que renderizarlo para esta misma noche. O por las noches que lo grabo a las 6 de la tarde. Y después de Star Wars. Dentro de poco pues, se viene una nueva serie, un Monster Hunter guay, por lo cual tengo que vas a hacer por Monster Hunter guay, tengo que acabarme el Lego Star Wars, por lo menos, y sobre todo el que sí, que es el que voy a de hecho a aprovechar para grabar, es el Black Myth Button. Por favor, que no tenga marcar tiempo. En realidad me dolía, ¿sabes? Por algún motivo.
Today was the ultimate day of my European luxury tour. And it wasn't just any day. It was a day with Aston Martin.
It was a day with Aston Martin.
I had decided from the very beginning to save Aston Martin for last. For this brand is quite unique when it comes to famous British cars. Aston, as a tribute to the Aston Hill race from the early 20th century, and Martin, from Lionel Martin, co-founder of the brand. The name Aston Martin now resonates in a very special way everywhere around the world. It embodies the British modern luxury touch, so to speak. Cars that are fast, cars that are beautifully crafted, and on top of that, cars that now come with an unmissable pop culture connection that started with the appearance of the DB5 in the Goldfinger movie in 1964. As a result, Aston Martin cars nowadays have undoubtedly become some of the most desirable cars in the world.
Mano, es que no puedo bajar no puedo subir de 100 aquí.
My definitive treat during this day was being able to see the new Aston Martin Vantage. Freshly released, this brilliant vehicle is yet further proof that British luxury is still very much relevant.
Ay,
A bright future ahead of it.
joder. Ah, no me da tiempo. Con tanta curva, tío, no me da tiempo. No me da tiempo con tanta curva. Qué puto asco. Yo no puedo cometer ni un error. No, sí me da tiempo. No, hombre, he corrido mucho mejor que antes, ¿sabes? Ya está.
This is it, the end of my European luxury tour, with each stop more enlightening than the last. A fruitful journey for my archives, and for you drivers of Motorfest.
You haven't claimed your reward for this playlist. This was our Archivist Grand European Tour. And this
Ya hemos
was your
acabado
Chronicles experience.
lo del tour europeo.
Your reward is
Qué
waiting
bien.
for you at the container in our luxury estate. And your prize this time is prize money. Because luxury is also the freedom to choose.
Por aquí. Es que el coche vas más rápido que en el avión, pero que en el avión te dejas más.
New playlist ahead. Let's go.
Ya está.
Good choice. Ready to go?
28 kilómetros. Off-riding. Os voy a dejar por aquí el episodio en el siguiente número especiales de aquí de hoy. Después de todo, próxima. Adiós.